As you can see, one ridge tower section is on the outside, another in the core. So actually you can use the Dragon Duke Flamethrower and the Rocket Backpack on the outside ridge tower area. And for the core ridge tower area, you can just use the Dragon Rider and the Warden Eternal Tome to get through that. That's why I just sent the Dragon Duke on the outside of the ridge tower. Just pop its ability, and half of the base is gone. And those inferno towers are pretty low, that's why I just use the giant arrow and see all the core is gone, just one super wizard tower is alive, but that's not a big deal. Let's just spam all the dragon riders into the core of the base. Let's wait until our main dragon rider army path into that rich core area, then we can pop our Warden Internal Tome. Those CCs are split across the base. I don't know where to drop the poison, but that's okay. As long as everything going into the core, just use the dark roll and the ability right away. Some people will wait 8 more seconds until the Warden Internal Tome, then they start to use the Minion Prince Dark Roll ability. But actually, that's not always right. No matter whether you are in the Warden Eternal Tome or not, when the Minion Prince finds a good direction for the dark roll, you should just pop the dark roll ability right away. Sometimes there is the only chance for you to use the dark roll ability, and if you miss that chance, then the Minion Prince will just stay some wrong direction and you will never use a good dark roll ability. So just pop the Minion Prince dark roll ability when he is facing a good direction. So see, with a good Minion Prince dark roll ability, and also the Dragon Duke, Flamethrower, and the Rocket Backpack, we just destroy all the bases with plenty of troops alive. It's a triple for sure. It seems to be a complicated base, but actually, the concept is the same as the last one. A double rage base, one rage tower at 6 o'clock is on the outside, and another is in the core, so you just use the Dragon Duke Flamethrower on the bottom side, and use the main Dragon Rider army pathing into the Town Hall topside ridge tower area and use the Warden Eternal Tome to get through the topside ridge tower area. But before that, see, the Clan Castle is on the outside. Here is a very useful trick to learn. Drop the poison and use the archers on the opposite side of the base, so that you can keep those headhunters, furnace, or the CC troops inside the poison. And see, all the CC troops are gone with just like 4 or 5 archers. That's pretty worthy. And now let's just use the Dragon Duke, fly across the rage area. We didn't get the multi-inferno tower, that's fine. We can still get it with the Queen Giant Arrow ability. Let's see. Queen, after she get the bomb tower, then shoot the giant arrow, get both air defense and the multi-inferno tower, and I will just let her die. Her job is done. So now let's just path our main Dragon Rider army into the Town Hall area. Our goal is to trigger that rage tower in the core, and we just pop the Warden ability to protect all the Dragon Riders to get through that rage tower area, the multi-inferno tower, heroes, and the long shots. That's our plan. And now let's just revive the Dragon Duke when the main Dragon Rider army is close to our Dragon Duke. And now pop the Warden ability, use the Minion Prince Dark Roll ability to slow everything down. And since we just slowed down everything in front of the main Dragon Rider army with the main Dark Roll ability, now where we should use the Overgrowth, we should overgrow to those remaining part air targeted defense that is not slowed down by the Dark Roll. So in this case, we can minimize the damage our Dragon Rider take. So as you can see, most of the Dragon Riders now are still alive with plenty of troops and time left. It's a triple for sure. The Fire Splitter and the Air Sweeper, they are all facing on the left-hand side. So most people would just spam everything on the right to avoid it. But now here is the problem. The clan castle on the left hand side will actually slow your troops down in the core, while the multi-infernos on the left hand side will kill all your balloons and minions, everything can cast the traps, and they put the traps all on the left hand side. So after your main Dragon Rider army deal with the CC troops, when they go into the left hand side town hall area, then they hit the air mines, everything was dead, then you still have to deal with a long shot of all 4 heroes and double wizard tower on the left hand side. It's just so many people miss a town hall and finally get the 1 star. So that's why I sent the Dragon Duke to destroy the multi-inferno towers and the clan castle on the left hand side. And when your main army are pathing into the multi-inferno tower area, you can just use the Warden ability or the Minion Prince Doggo ability to slow it down, because the multi-inferno is the only thing that cannot be distracted by the totem spell. So that's why you should either pop the Warden Home or the Minion Prince Doggo to slow it down. And take a look at the placement of the Overgrowth spell. This time I not only overgrow the Frost Pitcher facing our top side army, but also overgrow the Air Sweeper to protect our army on the bottom side. So see, now the Air Sweeper will not target our Inferno Dragons, so we can easily take down those heroes and the long shots. And after that, most of the bases are gone. We still have so many Dragon Riders on the top side, and it's a triple. It's a double rage base, both rage tower is on the outside. If you are new to this strategy and you don't know where to use the Dragon Duke ability, I will tell you that it's always good to use the Dragon Duke ability on the outside of the rage tower. It's not always the best choice, but you always get some decent value through the rage tower section. So here let's drop the Earthquake and the Dragon Duke Flamethrower ability on one of the rage tower area, and see for another rage tower, actually we can just use the Warden ability to get through that rage area. Let's use the Queen and the Giant Arrow to destroy the air defense, and now we can start pathing with the Dragon Rider army. When the rage tower gets triggered, that just freeze, and after the freeze, we can use the Warden Eternal Tome to get through that rage tower area. Just like this, so we can absorb the most damage from those rage defenses. So now see, even there's Defense Tower, Super Wizard Tower, Multi-Inferno Tower, and the Minion Prince, nothing can stop our Dragon Riders. After we get through both Rage Tower section, there is nothing left in this base. Maybe the long shot that just totem to destroy the long shot and also poison on the CC troops. And now see the timer. We still have 1 minute and 40 seconds with so many spells and troops that actually I can just slackline, but I use it just for save. And yet it's a triple for sure. A similar type of the base as the last one, both rage tower on the outside. So you can use the method that I just mentioned on the last attack. Just use the Dragon Duke ability on one of the rage tower section. But this time I will show you another method that will also work in this base. So instead of use the Dragon Duke ability on the rage tower, this time I'm going to use the Dragon Duke ability on the 6 o'clock. And I just dropped 4 rocketloons on the top side. Why? Because I want to funnel for my Dragon Duke. See? Since we just cleared those motors with the rocketloon, so this time the Dragon Duke will just fly directly into the multi-inferno tower area. They won't go outside and get nothing. In this case, let's just drop a totem to support the Dragon Duke, and he will get the multi-inferno tower and both heroes. That's pretty huge. Now let's start our main Dragon Rider army on the right hand side so that we can get rid of the Defense Tower early. But before that, I use the Giant Arrow to get the air defense. Why I choose to get the air defense close to us is that in this case, the Lava Hawk can fly deeper and trigger that Giga Bomb. And see, he also triggers so many traps, and that's a very useful trick when you are playing this army. And now let's just freeze onto the race tower area so that we can keep Warden internal tome to deeper base. When the race tower trigger, I just pop the Warden internal tome to protect all the troops to get through the first race tower. And after we get through the first race tower on the right hand side, there is still another race tower section on the left hand side. How would you deal with that race tower? See, you have the overgrowth spell. So once the race tower trigger on the left hand side, you can just overgrow to the head of the race tower area and leave another head of the race tower area so our main Dragon Rider army can easily get through that. And after the overgrowth spell expires, everything is gone and it's a triple for sure.